Hello, everyone. This is my Kerbal Space Program Avian Golem. You can probably figure out. I don't know if you can figure out just by looking at it what it does, but essentially, it's a thing that flies up and has the ability to control its directions with these rockets on the side. For example, I can turn on this one, and we now start going to the left. Say I don't want to go to the left. I turn you off. Now I turn on you. And now we're going backwards. And I can use two of them at the same time to go off at an angle. Or whatever other angle I want to go off at. The only unfortunate thing about this design is I can't really tell these things, teach them how to hover well. Getting a force output that allows it to stay at an equal altitude, you know what I mean, is very difficult. I can lower these and raise these, but there's only so much you can do about that. But basically, that's the Golem. It has 4 turbojets on the bottom to lift it into the air, and 4 pointing each of the 3 side directions to point it away at the sides. And over here we have the intakes. 3 ramjets and 1 regular air. I put the regular air on the top just so it's cooler. And these things, of course, are the fuel tanks around the sides. They all feed into each other with this line here to here around it. So that way, because they all feed into each other, they all always have the same amount of fuel. So none of the engines will run out until they all run out of fuel. Similarly, there's lines coming down from them to the bottom engines to make sure they get fuel, because these six-way splitter things are always a royal pain in the ass to work with. The mirroring, 4-way mirroring, didn't work. I had to literally build all 4 of these side things over and over again. I couldn't just mirror it because it didn't want to do things properly for me. Oh well, Kerbal is still I don't know if it's still alpha or beta, but it's not a full game yet, so there's plenty of little bugs they still need to work out. But yes, it is the Avian Golem. It stays perfectly straight up and down, supports its weight, and then can control left, right, and such with the side thrusters. Perhaps a future model will have landing gear and everything else. We can go up, scoot over, land.